characters. Ooh, we're looking at the characters. Maybe the last of this episode can just, you know, just be viewing all these little characters in that. And after that craziness, it's like, you know what, we'll do a little chill down after this. Peter Parker / Spider-Man info. He is 5'10". Dang. 167 pounds. Age 23. In 2018. Yo, he's like 1 year older than me. What the heck is this? Is this supposed to be Tom Holland? And wow. Place of birth, Forest Hills, New York. Occupation, research assistant. Elias's friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, webhead, web-slinger, tiger. Mary Jane Watson, who is currently this version of MJ. Awesome. Solid. She actually is so much better than the sorry excuse of a character, Mary Jane Watson, damsel in distress, that was in the Spider-Man trilogy. Okay, she is 5'8". Dang, she's tall, 120 pounds. 23 years old as well. Place of birth, Montoursville, Pennsylvania. Occupation, reporter. Elias's MJ. Wilson Fisk / Kingpin. And yeah, we have not dealt with him in a long time. And we're all just hoping, man. It's like after the Fisk stuff and with all the Martin Lee and all of those guys, we're all missing. We're all missing just dealing with the Fisk guys. That was just the basic stuff. 6'7". Holy crap, he's tall. Weight 450 pounds. Bro, I thought he was 400. I thought he was 500 pounds. Or maybe 600 pounds. In fact, I remember if I remember correctly, there was one episode of my 600-pound life. There was this dude who was about 600 who was, you know, closing in on 700 pounds. Yet he's tall. He's like 6'8" or something. Yo, and I'm like, man, dang, he is tall. He is 48 years old. How many burgers has he been eating? Way too much. Place of birth, unknown. Occupation, CEO of Fisk Industries, criminal mastermind. Elias's kingpin of crime. Yuri, Watanabe. Okay. Age 5'9". Dang, she's tall. Weighs 135 pounds. She's 38. Dang. Place of birth, Astoria, New York. Occupation, Captain, New York Police. Elias's best bud. Aww. That's cute. Oh, you can show their bios. Okay. Okay, well, let me just through the basics, and then after that. So after that craziness with Martin Lee and that, I now got to spend the rest of the episode, you know, scrolling through these characters, you know, one last time as I, you know, upgrade the stuff before I go on ahead with stuff. And all that stuff, just because. Okay, Otto Octavius. Height is 5'9", 245 pounds. Yet he seems a little bit on the pretty chubby. 63 years old. Place of birth, since 1080, New York. Occupation, scientist. Elias's Doc. Jefferson Davis, who has a son named Miles and a brother named Aaron. 5'10", weighs 145 pounds. Age is 44. Place of birth, New York City, New York. Occupation, police officer. Elias's Officer Davis. And Jeff. Herman Schultz, Shocker. 5'9", weighed 175 pounds. 42 years old. Place of birth, New York City, New York. Occupation, professional thief. Elias's N.A. Not applicable. Norman Osborn. 5'11", 185 pounds. I know you're probably getting bored with me doing this, but I try my hardest to like make this look all like, let's make it lit. He is 58. Place of birth, Hartford, Connecticut. Occupation, Mayor of New York. CEO, Oscorp. Alias Mr. Mayor. Martin Lee, weight of 100 of, excuse the frick me. 5'11", 180 pounds. 40 years old. Born in Delhi, China. Occupation, CEO, Feast. Alias Aunt May's boss, who also ends up being Mr. Negative. May Parker. He was 5'5". So far the shortest person in the game so far. But you may find shorter, who knows. Weighs 110 pounds. 66 years old. Place of birth, Brooklyn, New York. Occupation, Operations Manager's Feast. Alias Aunt May. Miles Morales. Hey, we got Miles! Woo! 5'8". 130 pounds. 15 years old. Dang, he's a young kid. Place of birth, Brooklyn, New York. Occupation, student, alias NA. Rio Morales. Alrighty, height 5'7", weight 120 pounds, 41 years old, place of birth New York City, New York, occupation teacher, alias NA. Silver Nova, Silver Sable. Who the heck names their child Silver? I need answers, y'all. Who the heck names their child Silver? Let alone, who names their child that at all, let alone their daughter? I'm gonna need answers. Height, 5'5", 125 pounds, 36 years old. Place of birth, Simcaria. Occupation, CEO, Sable International, alias NA. The one who, I guess Spidey finds a little bit interesting. Lonnie Lincoln, Tombstone, 6'7", 385 pounds. How many burgers has he been eating? 39 years old. Place of birth, Harlem, New York. Occupation, free agent. Alias is the pale one. Dr. Morgan Michaels, 5'10", 120. Get the heck out of me. 170 pounds. 52 years old. Place of birth, Neola, Iowa. Occupation, GR27 project lead, Oscorp, alias NA. Ooh, we got Mr. Negative, who is about the same. But, who's about the same as Martin Lee, except the only difference is, well, occupation, terrorist, alias Martin Lee. Adrian Tumes, Vulture. I know, you guys remember Michael Keaton was awesome at playing the Vulture. 5'11", 175 pounds, 76 years old. Dang, he's old. Place of birth, Staten Island, New York City. Occupation, former electrics engineer, alias NA. Max Dillon, Electro. Someone's gonna say, well, why is he white? He should be black. Jamie Foxx. I won't make comments, really. Height, 500 and, no, what the frick? 5'11", 165 pounds, 39 years old. Place of birth, Endicott, New York. Occupation, professional criminal, alias Sparky. Alekishi Stivik Rhino. I can't frickin' pronounce his name. 7'5". Holy crap. 710 pounds. Okay, he's probably on the Bane drugs. 41 years old. Place of birth, Irkutsk, Russia. Occupation, ex-mob enforcer, alias Santa Claus. Who the heck is calling him Santa Claus? Okay. Mac Gargan, Scorpion. 6'3", 220 pounds, 35 years old, place of birth, no, Yonkers, New York, occupation, gun for hire, aliases, NA. But yeah, I just wanted to, you know, I know this was on here, but I figured, you know what, I'll go over this just one more time before, you know, before I end the episode, and basically one more time before the rest of the story is finished. I mean, if there's time, maybe I'll probably stop here and there for little things, but I don't want to spend too much time doing that stuff. And then we have Dr. Octopus, who is also a bad guy. Height, 5'9", 245 pounds, pretty much the same thing, except criminal mastermind, aliases Doc Ock, Otto Octavius. Alrighty, so let's look through their frickin' bios. Show bio. Okay. Yep, I know this is about to get boring real fast, but I don't care. I do what I want, because if it's the last of the episode, then we gonna get it. Alright. Bio for Peter Parker / Spider-Man. Just your friendly neighborhood yada yada yada. Can you believe it's been 8 years since you were bit by that radioactive spider, Peter? No! Peter, I cannot! Feels like just yesterday I was kicking out in the AV club with Harry, dreaming about college and moving to the city. Then my biggest concern was avoiding Flash Thompson at lunch. Or I just flat out roasting with that doo-doo. I can't frickin' do that sound effect, I'm sorry. Now, well, things have gotten a few clicks more complicated. Oh boy. Powers and abilities. Can adhere to most surfaces. Superhuman strength, can lift up to 10 tons. Except exceptional agility. 10 tons. Can he lift everyone on my 600-pound life? Each of those people? He probably can. We'll see. Web shooters allow rapid travel from point to point. Super sense, as his spider sense acts as an early warning threat detection, enabling the avoidance of most injuries. Really good sense of humor, like really good. And also, just FYI, I'm going to tell you guys this right now, is that, I don't know, people have started done this really stupid thing where they said that Spidey in Endgame. Yeah, I'm about to go into spoilers. Sorry, I should have said that earlier. But people have said in Endgame that Spidey was able to sense Iron Man's heart starting to slow before he actually dies. And my reaction to that is, bruh, what kind of drugs are you on? Okay? This Spidey sense detects danger. You hear that? Danger. Not that, oh, my mentor's gonna die. No, it doesn't. No. Hell no. What are y'all doing? Alrighty. Enough of that. Alrighty, so we go to MJ, Mary Jane. Oh, we got a scrolly thing. Oh, we got quite a... All done. Was there a scrolly thing for... Nope. Okay. Alrighty, so, bio. MJ, it's to say it's complicated would be the understatement of my life. My best friend since middle school. We started dating senior year of college. We made it almost 2 years. Then the fight to end all fights. Hard to say who broke whose heart more. Either way, we haven't spoken in over 6 months. It's a little sad to admit, but I've got a subscription to the Bugle just so that I could see her byline in print. Could just read her articles online, but something about seeing them in ink makes them more real. Understandable. There are people that are old school, want to just read newspapers or something. Last week's was 10 surprising ways millennials are changing Manhattan. Alright, I know she hates writing that kind of thing. Feels like she's wasting her talent, but she's growing a following. People love her voice. She's gonna be a household name someday. I know it. Who's writing this? Powers and abilities. Has honed her investigative skills over years of working from intern to staff reporter. With a well-developed network of sources and a knack for putting interview subjects at ease, she's quickly made a name for herself as a journalist to watch, fearless sometimes to the chagrin of her editor. She follows the story wherever it might lead. Oh, MJ. And, I guess I could read the first row before I have to pause the video, and then I have to, because otherwise camera's gonna do its stupid thing, because, yeah, we don't want that happening again. Bio. Wilson Fisk, aka the Kingpin. What else can I say? He's my biggest nemesis. And, so far, he's had no involvement in the story since the introduction of Martin Lee. And the demons, really. Ever since then, he has no involvement. Hilarious. What else can I... Okay. By pure volume and every other available metric. By pure volume. Oh, you mean his weight? Because he's probably been chowing down on those burgers. I was 15 when I first took down one of his enforcers. Guy was in jail for all of 2 hours. But Fisk had held it in me ever since. He controls more of the city than anyone realizes. Police, judges, the city council, you name it. And he's got leverage. If I could put him away once and for all, the city might be safe enough that I could finally focus on the rest of my life. Powers and abilities, incredibly strong and resilient. His agility and dexterity have been honed from years of training, and his mental fortitude is nearly unmatched. A formidable strategist, he always has a plan, and those who underestimate him do so at their own peril. Oh, never good. I don't recommend it. Okay, bio for Yuri, my best and, let's face it, only friend on the police force. Sure, she's sarcastic and cranky and sometimes wants to kill me, but it comes from a place of love. I know, because best friends, come on. Fun fact, in her second year in the force, Yuri was sent to the negotiate a hostage situation in Hell's Kitchen. Did Gordon Ramsay go there? After 3 hours of talking, she ended it by body slamming the suspect, knocking him out. When asked why she broke protocol, she said, "He annoyed me." Oh, Yuri, you're hilarious. Powers and abilities, while skilled at both hand-to-hand combat and down to dirty police work, she has lately transitioned into a managerial role. A large swath of the police force looks to her for guidance. Cool under pressure and uniquely focused, little shakes to her confidence. Dang, girl. Okay, after I read Otto Octavius, then I will end the episode. I mean, not end the episode. I'll pause the video and then return back to stuff. Okay, bio. Otto has been my childhood idol since I was 6 years old. Other kids would talk about Captain America or Iron Man, but I dreamed of growing up to be just like Otto Octavius. Aunt May was the one who called and got me the summer internship with him. He didn't even have an internship program. He just hired me based on May's word. Why does it smell as fishy as those frickin' college scandal stuff? Yikes. 2 years later, I'm working for him full-time, and we're on the brink of something that's going to change the world. I just wish 6-year-old me could see me now. Powers and abilities, genius-level intellect, able to think around even the most complex problems to devise elegant, effective solutions. Alrighty, so I will pause this, and, after I pause this, I will go ahead and go to Jefferson Davis. Be right back.